Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's another one of our pellet test days today. We have the Gamo Arrow, aptly named, if you can see by its loading mechanism there at the back that's shaped like an arrow end. Now, we know little to nothing about these guns, but one thing I will tell you is Gamo are quite tight, will only give you one magazine, so every time I'm going to be loading a new pellet you will have to bear with me because I will have to reload the magazine. Just Gamo, they're just tight. No single shot tray either, so I can't even do it that way. The gun is matched with a Stoger 3B9B40 AO scope, which seems to match it quite well. There's no need for a silencer on this gun due to the fact is it comes with its own muzzle brake on the end with silencer attached. Now, what pellets will we be using today? Well, it's a Gamo, so we've got to use the Gamo Pro Hunters in there. We've got the Air Arms Diablo Fields, always a constant check. Now, if you've been watching, you will understand that our AccuPel tin got smashed to bits and we've had to put it in an Air Arms Diablo Hunter tin, but those are the 14.3 grain AccuPels in there. We've got JSB Jumbo Exact Expresses, and of course a favourite of ours, the Wasps, always seems to do well in all our tests. Well, let's get it underway. I'll go and set everything up the guard in there and we'll start off with our Gamo Pro Hunters. Let's see how it does with those. Well, we've got 5 small targets up there in the garden, 22 yards away. I'm going to start off with, obviously as we said, the Gamo Pro Hunters. These will go into the top left hand corner and then I'll change over to a different pellet and I'll tell you which one it is as we change every time. Here we go. Well, that wasn't a resounding vote of confidence for those, was it? Well, Gamo Pro Hunters there didn't do very well with those at all. AccuPels now, we'll try. 5 AccuPels in, I'll load these as quick as I can. They are really awkward to load, these magazines. They're apparently the magazines off, you know, the 10-shot swarms that you can buy, the brake barrel ones. They're apparently those. So anyway, here we go. Top right hand corner, the AccuPels. Wow, again not a good spread on any of those at all, so they're not ones perhaps we would consider, are they? So we'll put those away, they've been tested. Now, the old favourite, the Wasps. What are these? What can it do with the Wasps? It's 5 of the Wasps loaded. Does somebody want to come in? Thought somebody was knocking for me then. Middle target for the wasps here. Wow. Well, we're out there, and again, not really the greatest with the wasps. I'm hoping one of the other two that's left now, which is the Air Arms Diablos or the JSBs, give us some kind of result, because this seems to be struggling with anything at the moment. Not really what you expect to see from a Gamo, I have to admit. Right then, Air Arms Diablo Fields, bottom left corner. Well, better with those. Last ones now is our JSB Jumbo Expresses. These are the slightly lighter pellet than the standard Jumbo. These may not suit, we'll just have to see. 5 of these in. Right then, bottom right corner. Well, I think we're going to have to agree. The best two that went with the gun there was the Air Arms Diablo Fields and the JSB Expresses there right at the end. The others were just all over the place. Shocking to come that from a Gamo. I'm not used to a Gamo being like that at all, but yeah, it could just be pellet fussy, this gun. We'll go over now to 2 larger targets. We'll shoot 10 shots from each of the Diablo Fields and the JSB Expresses, and we'll see who comes out on top with that. Got 2 of our pellet tests. The first pellet in is the JSB Jumbo Expresses. It'll be going into the left hand card. Here we go. Of course, don't look for bullseyes. These have not been tuned in. We're looking for groupings. idea what went wrong there, but that's poor results. It's just really terrible. Right, we'll go to the air arms, hopefully something better happens, but that there would seem to be the gun's fault, because it was grouping those pellets quite nicely together before. Now they're anywhere, so hopefully something happens here with these pellets so we can say this is a match, or else we're struggling big style. Of the air arms Diablo loaded. Target 2. Well, I don't think there's any doubt on our winner there. That would be the Diablo Fields, Air Arms Diablo Fields, but this gun now has got to go into its test and review. As you know, it needs to score over 110 points in that to be classed as a decent gun. I've got a feeling it's going to struggle, I really have. I will have a play around with it and I will try and do something with it, but at the moment I think that's going to struggle. I've tried more or less different types of pellets in there and nothing's suiting it at all. I actually thought the Gamo Pro Hunters would be the best in it, but they've not shot well at all. But leave it with me. At the moment it will be going with the Air Arms Diablo Fields, and if we need to change that we will. But at the moment, best in test today was the Air Arms Diablo Fields. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you very soon.